Heiskanen with the shot stop, rebound, score! Wyatt Johnston! If you're going to get one, that's the man with more than anybody else in the league. Another power play tally, and it's 1-0 Dallas.
Got stoned earlier in the period by Binnington. This is a nice sifter pass from right in the high slot. He's just looking for a stick there. It's Wyatt Johnston's blade that's available. Heiskanen with his head up the whole way. He's not looking to rifle that toward the net. Find a blade. Johnston gobbles up his own rebound and elevates it and tucks it and gives the Stars the lead with yet another power play goal. Lost that in the lights.
Robertson, believe Johnston to the left, shot, score! Matt Duchene! 2 for 2 on the power play, 2-2 the score.
Beauty and a needed one. I think Duchene came off the bench on a change. Here's the one that almost went in. He was bewildered. No idea. Plops off the top of the net. Stars drive the blue line. It's like the I formation. Johnston's right in behind. Great vision, great lane, quick shot, and a tie hockey game. No catching up to that one.
And this time the Stars pulled it back, but never controlled. They score! Jason Robertson gets number 30 with a minute to go. He puts Dallas back in front.
And icings can be cadaverous. And maybe the greatest, certainly the cleverest goal scorer in Dallas Stars history wins a puck battle twice. Hintz jumped that faceoff. He got all over the kid, just basically dominated the dot. Tired guys on the ice off the icing. Broberg and Parayko, their best pair on defense, were trying to defend at the end of their sticks. Couldn't win that. Robertson showing his upper body strength and the ability to elevate, and a jubilation from the group in the hockey hug in the corner as hit.
Feeds for Robertson, who spins his way up near the line. Back down the right wall, it's Rantanen. Outer hash marks, backdoor setup, and scored! What a perfect pass by Mikko Rantanen to Matt Duchene. Put it on a dime, and Duchene's power play goal opens the scoring here in the second period.
It's back-to-back games against St. Louis with power play goals from very similar spots. It was like Mikko Rantanen just hypnotized this penalty-killing box. He just waited. He gets guys to poke. It was Tucker, the defenseman up top, that was going to challenge him. It's not a very good play. It's a beautiful thread the needle pass to the back door. No chance whatsoever for Binnington on his blocker side. All Duchene had to do was one-time it, elevate it a little, and it's 1-0.
Dumped in by the Blues. It's the Stars who get that first goal, and again it's on the power play. You go back now to the meeting on Friday, and the Stars have 3 power play goals on 7 opportunities. Here's Duchene in front. They score! Ben was there, and it caromed its way in. The Stars open on the power play and land a 1-2 combo as they come back even strength.
I think this went in off Mailloux. The defenseman, Ben, drove to the net. Jamie never celebrates like he scores anything anyway. And as Duchene just threw it into the net front turbulence, just winds around. It's a backhand. I think it went right off the skate of Mailloux. It's going to be back-to-back goals for Duchene, who's bubbling up here. It's crazy. That's his second 5-against-5 goal in the past 46 games that he's played.
Top power play unit out there for Dallas. They control immediately. Jason Robertson across Hintz, shoots, he scores! Didn't take long at all. 8 seconds into the power play. Another 2 power play goal game for Dallas. Roope Hintz gets this one. It is 3-0 Stars.
I mean, the Blues are drifting down in their recent play to barely killing over 50% of the penalties they're taking. And just like the one earlier where the Stars are able to work the puck 75 feet right through the kill area, the slot area, the box area you try to defend as a penalty kill. This one's an easy one, a blast from Hintz against the grain on Binnington, and a very comfortable looking 3-0 lead for the Stars.
Johnston on this faceoff, won by the Stars. Harley shot, score! They've done it again! After an icing, this time with 1:07 left in the third, Dallas goes back in front over St. Louis.
I don't understand guys that are a little bit exhausted and are taking a defensive draw, why you try to win it clean rather than just tie the individual up. And Wyatt Johnston was able to just rip that straight back. Lots of traffic heading toward the net, and a sizzle wrister that had eyes beats Binnington. High glove. They're going to lift their netminder right here with $1:07 to go in regulation.
He's in. Rantanen steps to the inside, then stays with it. Back to the right. Score! Jason Robertson. Career goal number 200 for Jason Robertson.
Well, the genesis of this is pretty obvious. It's a bad turnover by Walker up ice, and then it looked like they got back and had it folded. Mikko Rantanen, who doesn't usually have trouble with the puck, was fighting it a little bit, and 3 guys, and you could understand why, gravitated to Rantanen as he was fighting it in the slot. They're all swinging around with their sticks, just dreadful defending, and there goes Jason Robertson to the flank. Rantanen lays it over there. He hits the net, and it's a 1-1 hockey game.
This face-off, Ben and Shen, and it is won by the Stars. Harley, wrist shot, save made, rebound, score! Duchesne! It came just after the penalty expired. Fabry was still in the box, and Matt Duchesne, his run continues. Goals now in 5 of the last 6 games, and this ties it at 2.
I love that face-off win for Ben. He actually backs out. He's on his weak side, if you will, and he wins it on the forehand. How Roope Hintz has been winning draws a lot. Sort of picks it out of there. The shot by Thomas Harley just gets away from Binnington. Probably didn't see it off the stick blade. He offers up a rotund rebound, and off of that, Matt Duchesne with those quick hands, just bang, it's gone. Same spot, or close to it, where he ripped that one just prior to the face-off. This one off Binnington and in.
Robertson, the lead for Hintz. Up at the blue line, drop back Jason Robertson with a goal in the game. Cut to the net, Robertson, and stays with it, turns, fire save, rebound, score, Bourque! Maverick Bourque collected the loose puck in front. After Robertson let the initial shot go, Dallas is in front for the first time in the game.
Well, the Blues changed their defensive zone structure when they were here last time. They had a few days off, and they went to a man-on-man. And they're just a mess here to begin the second period, man-on-man. That shift in particular. And basically how you beat a man-on-man defense is it's man-on-man. Your man has to beat their man. And that's what Jason Robertson did heading to the net. And then that's what Maverick Bourque did in front of the net on another rebound. So they have cashed in on a couple of rebounds. It looks as though Montgomery, the head coach of the Blues, might be wanting to take a timeout here as the Stars have hit the combo platter against them to begin the period. We're 4 minutes in.
It is Maverick Bourque down into the corner. Duchesne. And into the circle. Sundqvist didn't clear. Bourque, outer hash marks. Duchesne cutting to the net. Across. And it was cut off before it got to Lindell. Out of the box, Dvorsky. Power play time is up. 5-on-5 as the Stars remain in the offensive zone. Lindell, top of the zone. Tipped in front. Here's Ben. He scores! The Stars captain was eye-to-eye with Jordan Binnington. Beat him on the wrister. And Dallas has doubled their lead.
And that's a veteran defenseman in Colton Parayko. They finally get themselves back to level. He just runs out and gets schooled. Instead of just guarding the middle of the ice, he just stumbles around. Duchesne feeds Ben. Jamie's made a meal out of Binnington in his career. That's his 7th goal in 18 games against Binnington, and he ripped this one basically bar down. Just a quick wrister.
Dug out by the Stars. Duchesne swung it to the slot, but stolen by Buchnevich. Buchnevich gets the pass, and he's in through his legs behind the net. Ottinger's stick made sure that never got to the front of the cage. Miro Heiskanen chugging his way up ice. Heiskanen, left wing side, a cross shot. Score! Jamie Benn! 22.1 seconds. There's no way! Third time's a charm between the Stars and the Blues. You've got to be kidding!
I think even the Stars bench are in semi-disbelief. The Blues bench and their coaching staff are gutted. Just horrendous rush defense from St. Louis. Miro Heiskanen grabbed it in his own zone and just went firing up the left wing boards. Took it all the way into the zone. Jamie Benn does not have a great one-timer by his own admission, and as he got that off in a hurry, he elevated it. Binnington didn't get across up with his chest up. He was falling forward, and Ben has himself a 2-goal, 1-assist game.